Okay guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to use the clone, a very cool way to use the clone stamp on Photoshop. This really works with any version of Photoshop, but I prefer to use CS4 since it makes the pictures look better. If you're having trouble with opening Photoshop, usually with desktops it opens up right away as soon as you double click on the Photoshop icon wherever you have it. Like I have mine on the desktop, but if you have a laptop, from what I have found out by using my sister's laptop, if you right click on it, you should see some options here on brightness. There it goes. You should see some options, all that crap in here. There should be something that says run as administrator underneath open. You just click that. But anyways, let's get started. First, of course, you need to open Photoshop again, the brightness. There it goes. Now, sorry for the angle here. I'm using a webcam and it likes to make awkward angles. There we go. Of course, you want to open your image if you want to use. Let's see what I'm going to use. Let's see here. I think I'm going to use, where's that? I think I'm going to use use that one right there. It should take a minute here for it to open. Computer's going very slow tonight. There it goes. Now you don't this next step you should have to create a layer, but you necessarily don't have to. I find it easier if you do, just in case if you make a mistake you can go back later on and erase your mistake. But to create a new layer, you do it two ways. You can, hold on, here we go. You can go down here to the bottom where have these bunch of little icons, the little chain thingy, the FX, the camera. Let's click this one right here. It says create new layer. There it will do that. And of course you see your image as background, or let's delete this. Yes, you can go up to the top here, layer, new layer, or you can press shift control and in. But if you use either way, if you do it by the top here, you should get this little window that pops up. You can name it anything you want. Doesn't really matter. Color stays the same, mode stays normal. The opacity, now with this you can change it to either 100 or 50, but I think it looks better if you keep it on 100 and click OK. And we're going to go over here to your left side here. We got all these tools, the move tool, the little square, the lasso, match one, the crop thingy, band-aid, all the way down here to this little doohickey right here, the clone stamp. Yeah, right click on it and make sure clone stamp is select it. At the top, you want to change the opacity to 50. 50, there we go. You can't really see this. I do apologize. I gotta set the cam down for this next part because it's hard to do. Alright. Now your little circle here, you can make it bigger by using the bigger or smaller by using the bracket little keys. The left one makes it smaller like that. The big one makes it big, but I'm going to use this. Now you want to hold down the Alt key, and once you do that, you should get like a little bullseye thing. If you can't see, it looks like that. And I find it best if you click the top of the picture. You let go after you click and move to the side here, and hold down the clicker on your mouse, keypad, whatever, depending on what type of computer you got. You just start going down. Start drawing. You want to make sure there's no white spots. I'm not going to worry about erasing what I did. This is just a tutorial, but you want to go down all the white spots. Make sure. And if you want to do the other side, you can. You just have to repeat the same thing. Hold down the Alt key, right or left. You click on the top of the picture, go to the side, and just do it again. Fill in all the white spots. Yeah, shockingly, it's so quiet in my house right now. Usually, I have 3 dogs in the living room right now. They would be carrying on, even though that's not important to this tutorial. But anyways, fill in all the white spots. Make sure there's no spot missing. You see, now if you want it, if you don't want to change the opacity again, you can just sorry about this, hold on, pick it up to see, make sure layer 1 is selected and change if you still want to see what it looks like with the opacity at 50. That is what the image looks like on 50. You can, but either way, that is all there is to it. If you have any questions or need any help, sorry about that, please feel free to ask, and thank you for watching. Please comment. Later.